3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Forex Trading Show. Forex trading live every weekday morning. Real trades, real profits, zero analysis. Set back, relax, and get ready to profit. And now, your host, Terry from FXWithTerry.com.
Welcome, Forex traders. Wednesday, July 3rd, one day before my favorite holiday of the entire year. And yes, last night, I'm sure the neighbors were pissed off at me because I was blowing off all kinds of fireworks. So let's get into this. Some really weird, it just feels weird, the market move. In fact, it is, because tomorrow's a holiday. I'm not even sure. I haven't looked. I'm not sure if they're even trading tomorrow. They might be, might not be. Certainly if they are, certainly New York session is going to be slow. So it's slow, but I'm not saying it's slow. It seems to be, we've got some mediocre movement, but on some weird-ass currency pairs. We'll take a look at this. So the free signal that's coming out here, we're in a CAD Chief, and interestingly enough, they are, I call it Chief. It's a Swiss franc, CHF. Kind of derogatory and racist, isn't it? Well, anyway, CHF, Chief, right? I'm just doing the acronym. So CAD Chief, CAD Swiss we're in a sell entry, and it's not like it's pushing against us, but there's definitely some weird, it looks like, I'd have to think about it. There's some weird movements. We'll look at the different pairs. In fact, I'll go as far as to reveal some of the automated trades, which I normally don't, just so you can kind of see what currency pairs are pushing and why, and look at some of the movement. Pretty interesting. Let's actually jump over to the chart here. Check this out. So I talked about this, but this is where this is just kind of weird ass movement. This was this downturn here, and I just want you to see this. This is where we were selling before, and we were in a lot of trades, 25 trades. Excuse me. I don't know why, I'm still fucking got allergies. My algorithm loves this, okay? So we had this huge recovery here, push up, we went in to take profit, and then the algorithm decided to start selling again because it's doing that same kind of movement that it did. Need coffee. So it's doing the same thing, but what my point is, look at this. This is the daily chart, okay? It's just pushed up and up and up and up and up and up, and it's going to pull back and hit our take profit. It is. This is a great trade. It's going to be a great trade. So as far as jumping forward to the history, obviously nothing's closed because we're trading that one currency pair to fruition, to net profit. As far as the week goes, $3,433.77 worth of closed trades. I'm impressed with that. Jump out to the monthly. It's pretty high because we actually had CAD CHF push, and we made some major profits. So monthly, $162,733.83. I don't know what you bid. I don't know what your account size is. So if you're new, you get to see that you can take my algorithm and bid anything, anything really, but anything relevant in a smart way, relevant to your account. So yeah, that's going. I've noticed this final trade here. It goes blue, then it goes red, then it goes blue, then it goes red. So it kind of wants to, but I think if you go back to the chart here, I think there's some more room to push up here. Where's the tops? It's somewhere in this area, right? So I think we're going to push into that. We're going to have some more trades, and then it will pull back and take profit, like it always does. So that's the free signals. Let's jump ahead. I'll talk a little bit about some technical stuff that's going on my end. The reason I'm starting late today is, as you know, I had some kind of like server software update anomalies in the last week. And when I did a software update, some of the original trades, like if you just as an example. So it's like the software isn't managing these two trades, right? It's not updating the take profit. It knows they're there, but it's because I did the software update. So I have to manually kind of take care of all this stuff. But let me tell you something, and there's this kind of wave. Not everybody is paying attention all at once. So what I get is one day one person will be like, hey, this trade's not updating. Then the next day I get a completely different person, hey, Terry, this trade's not updating. And then today I got two other people like, hey, this trade's not updating. Here's the thing. Here's how I'm doing it. Because you should see how many trades are in my main algorithm system right now. In fact, I'll give you an example because we're sitting here talking about it. So I'll pause. I'm going to go to my main algorithm. I believe it's this one here. Let me make sure. Yeah, so I'm just going to share this with you. I'm just going to show you all the trades. They're in my main algorithm. It's more so for a reference than anything else. So here is the full algorithm and all of the trades. I'm going to run this down, okay? And it's more important just to see how many trades and how many pairs. Like, look at this. It's just, there are just trade after trade after trade after trade after trade. It's insanity, right? But it's good. That's how we make money with Forex. The point is, let me give you an example of a basket of trades. Let's take NZD CAD. Actually, let's not take NZD CAD. Let's go to something let's go to the top here. Let's go to something that's deeper, like this AUD CHF. AUD CHF is going to be our moneymaker, probably in the recent future. So AUD CHF has went this many trades, and the final two down here are in profit. So it's pulling back, it's going towards our take profit. Let's say these top four are not being current. I'm just being technical with you. This doesn't matter to you, but I just want I want to be transparent. The AI system is not managing those original four trades. So when this trade down here, new trade comes in and gives us a new take profit, I have to go back and manually update these. And people are like, it's not keeping up, this trade. I'm like, listen, here's the truth. Here's how it happens. I don't give a shit, really, and you shouldn't either, what any of the take profits are on any of these trades except the most recent one. As long as the most recent take profit is correct, what will happen is I will hear, and I'm in tune to this, I walk around with my mobile device in my hand and pocket all day. If AUD CHF closed out right now, yet only these two down here closed out because the take profit is correct, and these 4, 5, 6 above didn't, all I would do is go in and manually close them. Click, 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 click. So it's kind of like I'm balancing between going in, like I spent a couple hours this morning just kind of comparing, the main algorithm to what gets sent out, so on and so forth, and updating some things. But in the end, you don't worry about it, because when it closes, if 2 out of 10 close, I'll just close the other 8 manually. I'm on top of this shit. And it's just a tiny little glitch because I did a software update in the middle of trading, and I shouldn't have. Everybody knows that now. So there you go, my awesome drawing on the screen. So you kind of get to see the entire algorithm there. Let's do this. We'll look at the entire, since we're looking at the entire algorithm. Normally I go to the 10 pip hybrid. We'll look at what's closed for the day. This is, this gives you FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh my God, none of these trades. Well, a few of these trades are actually in the 10 pip hybrid, but this is the full, it's called premium signals, but this is the full algorithm. Looks pretty nice, doesn't it? $590.87 closed. Normally on a day like this, instead of 590 closed, we might have 1,500 to 2,000 closed, right? So you can see the volume's just a little bit low, of course, because tomorrow is the 4th of July. But, this is very indicative of what if you hang in there, of what my algorithm can look like. Just profit. Like, it's pretty freaking awesome. pretty freaking awesome. So that's for the day. Zoom out to the week, $8,455.58, and zoom out for the month, $160,531.59. And again, these are general reference numbers based off of my account size, or the account size, forget whether it's mine or not, the account size, and what I'm bidding and my leverage. So it's relevant to you. So if you bid less, you'd make less. If you bid more, you make more. It's all about what your account can handle. I said this yesterday. I'll say it again. Need to say it a lot because we got a lot of new people coming in. There are no MyFX book results because everybody's account is different. In fact, it's insane that the Forex market has brainwashed you to think that you need to go look at MyFX book results of an account before you actually start using their signals or their robot or whatever the case it may be. In my particular case, it's an algorithm that copies the trades to your account, and it will profit relevant to your bid size that you should or shouldn't be bidding on your own account. So to show someone MyFX book accounts, I'd have to have a $10,000 account, show them that at a certain bid. I'd have to have a $10,000 account at 0.01, $10,000 account at 0.02. I'd have to have a $10,000 account at 0.03. I'd have to have a $10,000 account at 0.04 lot size. You get the point. And then I'd have to have a $10,001 account at 0.01. I'd have to have a $10,001 account at 0.02. If you wanted to see a reference, I'd have to have a $10,013.50 account at 0.01, a $10,013.50 account at 0.02. You get the point. Like it's relevant to you and your individual account. I get that people, and I said this yesterday, I need to know what the drawdown is. Shut the fuck up. You know, drawdown, you put your money in your broker account, and you let the algorithm, somebody else's bot or my algorithm, use your money. It's using your money. Don't be in fear that it's in red. If I come back here, look at this $16,700 drawdown. I don't give a shit at all. You know what I give a shit about right here? Margin level percent, 60,000. Fucking go take a nap. Go have margaritas and tacos, right? Go do something else, because this is incredible. This is crushing it. I don't care what that is. I told you I run some of my accounts at 70% drawdown. Not all the time, but they've went that far. And why? Because I was pushing the hell out of it, right? Did I take a few losses? I did, but not losses. Are you ready for this? My algorithm's so good that I don't have to, and you don't have to if you follow along. You don't have to take a loss off of your account balance. I'll take a loss. If I made $1,000 yesterday, I'll take a $500 loss today to save my account from margining out, from getting stopped out, because I made $1,000 yesterday. If I had a $10,000 account, I made $1,000. Now I have an $11,000 account, and let's say I pushed it too far, so I've got $11,000, original $10,000 deposit. I'll take a $500 loss today, but I'm taking that off of the profit, right? I'm not taking a loss on my principal balance. If you're coming anywhere near taking a loss on your principal balance, you're overbidding for the market, you're overtrading for the market, you're overbidding for your account size, you're overtrading for your account size. That's it. My algorithm's unique, and all algorithms are unique. I just think mine's better than everyone else's because it is. Show me something better. Show me something better. Go buy into the hype that you see these people showing all blue, like 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, all blue. They're showing you those screenshots. Well, here's what they did. They set up two accounts with their algorithm, and they told one to sell and one to buy. And whichever one goes blue, that's what they show you on the screen. Look, I'm fucking killing it. Yeah, because it was going to go up or fucking down, one or the other. I mean, you can manipulate these results all day long. You can't, and I don't, and I wouldn't, but you can't manipulate what I'm showing you here. This is real-time data. Look, the drawdown's going up and down, the margin level percent, the balance, you know. So anyway, let's go back to the pause. I know I'm saying the same shit all the time, but we got a lot of new people coming in, and it's good to say the same thing all the time. Consistency, absolute consistency. All right, what are we looking at now? We're going to look at the 10 pip hybrid. Kind of got ahead of myself there. It is this one. In fact, and I'm gonna be transparent with this one too. Okay. Normally I wouldn't show you these trades because these are paid trades that you would have access to if you had the subscription. So I'll show you what's going on here. We are looking at the 10 pip hybrid feed. It's a subset of the 22 currency pairs that my main algorithm trades, which is what we just looked at, right? So AUD CHF is just giving us a push. So right now we're in AUD CHF and NZD CAD. If you jump ahead and look at what's closed, Euro USD closed last night. Some really nice trades. 2 really nice trades. Not a lot of volume there, but $151.56. What did you bid? I don't know. Maybe you made $1.56. Maybe you made $15.26, whatever. But whatever is bid for your account. And here's the thing, especially if you're new. I had some people saying, well, Terry, just this thing doesn't have a lot of volume. I'm like, motherfucker, you've been in this for 2 days. Slow down. Slow your roll. Give me some patience. Okay? I don't control the market. So right now it's a little slow. I mean, we're in the summer months. It's going to be slow. I'm not making excuses. Watch. It'll be fucking slow. So I'll look at the overall algorithm here, and let's actually go look at AUD CHF on the chart. It's literally doing, remember how I showed you, it was CAD CHF on the free signal? It's literally a mirror duplicate. It's CHF that's driving this. Whatever the front pair currency is whatever the front pair currency is. In this case, it's AUD is the front pair. On the other one, it's CAD. But it's CHF that is driving the market for these trades. And CHF, Swiss franc, it's a slow mover, so I'm not too worried about this. Look at this RSI 4 extension up here. It has just pushed to like 98% overbought. That means at some point, it's going to come down this way. And when it comes down that way, guess what? Our take profit's right here. So wherever it's at, we've got a little bit of a push, and this might be the last push. Got a little bit of a push on the wick. It's just got to move down, 1.5 days worth of past data, and it could do it all in one day. We saw it happen here. We'd get candles that move as far as we need them to move in one day and take profit. So this will be an awesome trade. Just follow, especially if you're new. I've had some people say, I don't know, it looks like this. I'm brand new. I signed up yesterday. It looks like this AUD CHF trade, it's not going to work out, Terry. What do you think we should do? Should we cut our losses? I'm like, fucking sit down. Relax. I get that you're brainwashed from the Forex market saying this is bad. This is fucking incredible. We're going to make an awesome profit. Mark my words. Mark my words. What's cool is this is recording. You know what I'll do? I'll clip this part out when we take profit and go, see how I said that? I predicted that? I'm fucking incredible. I'm like Nostradamus or something. A lot of fucks today. I don't know why I'm saying the F word so much. Sorry with your virgin ears, but this is my real personality. This is looking good. So anyway, back to the 10 pip hybrid. You can see that the bottom AUD CHF, I got all these markings, the bottom AUD CHF are going profitable. NZD CAD, this kind of, I know this trade looks weird that the top one is profitable and the bottom one's not. Is because the algorithm during the software update kind of like tried to catch up with itself, so it placed another trade. But it's good. It's all going to work out. I've looked at it. So if you look here, the take profit is 83724 on both of them. We're good to go. In fact, I can look at this chart real quick. So we got to buy here, we got to buy here, and the take profit's up here. We'll get there. We will get there. Jump to the history for the week. 753.10. That might not seem like a lot compared to some of the other accounts. This is conservative. This is intended, if you follow my instructions, to not blow out your accounts, to not feel overly emotional about drawdown or margin level percent or any of those other things, right? We have a net profit of 753 here. And then for the month, 30 days worth of trading, $11,381.64. So that $11,000 is indicative of what it would be mirrored on your account, increased or decreased based off of your bid and your account balance and your level of risk appetite. How far do you want to push it? How far do you want to push it? Because we will get trades like we're nowhere there. Like this is, there's no danger here that we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 AUD CHF pair. That's going to be an awesome trade. Look at this one already. I mean, the top two is, $250 in profit already, and it's going to run towards the take profit, and these drawdowns will reduce, and the entire basket of AUD CHF will close in a really awesome profit. In fact, more than you would if you look here, more than you would with what happened to Euro USD went into a trade profit. So I'm not upset with $85, but you'll notice the profit numbers already on AUD CHF are way higher than that. It's going to be a profitable trade. It's going to be a very profitable trade. So I think that's what I wanted to get out. Not that anyone cares, but I've decided to do, with this kind of recent debacle, a little bit of a debacle, my fault. As I got to looking at my system and how complex it is, I told you I run it on 3 different servers, and 15 different MetaTrader 4 accounts, and a lot of different software. And as I'm looking at, it's kind of like, as an entrepreneur, what I do is I put all of the airplane parts together in a box, and then I run and jump off a cliff. And as I'm falling down towards the sharp rocks, I start to assemble the airplane, right? And I get down, and I bounce off of a few rocks, and then pretty soon I'm soaring, right? So I build the airplane on the way down. As I built this system out and built more servers and more software, it kind of got complex. In fact, it's so complex that I've had to create some very specific notes that this count needs this software and it's doing this kind of thing, right? So I'm going to consolidate that. I mean, I'm thinking about doing the switch over this weekend. Doesn't affect you guys. Doesn't affect anything. But it's just going to make the system a lot faster. I was out looking at different high-speed VPS servers and stuff right now and comparing what I have to what's available out there. In fact, what I have is like top tier. So I'm like, I don't even have to pay more. I'm just going to upgrade the server. And I've implemented, not that you care, I'm just talking out loud here. I've implemented some protocols. Like I said, you jump off the cliff, you build the airplane on the way down, you hope you get the wings open enough and the tail attached and some sailcloth on it so you can kind of bounce off the rocks and, and keep flying, and then pretty soon you build the motor and now it's powered, right? So in this analogy, the airplane's built, the engine's running, right? So I'm going to put it on some new servers and really consolidate a lot of stuff, because like I said, I probably don't need 15 MetaTrader accounts to run the entire system. It's just redundancies and stuff like that. However, I realized that during this anomaly that I created, where I have to kind of update some of these take profits on all of those trades, I was like, this is insanity. It's hard to keep up. So I'm just by default going to make the system a lot better. So, well, that's cool. Raj says, thanks for your total transparency, Terry. No one else offers this daily review live. Yeah, you know what? What's interesting is people do offer a daily review, but you know what they do? They do the brainwashing shit. They open up a chart and go, well, the price is here, and it could go here, but if it doesn't go here, then it's going here. If the price doesn't go up, it's going to go down. I'm like, did you just fucking say that out loud? I watch these people. They're like, well, the price is right here. If it goes down, then you should sell. But if it goes up, well, you could buy. Oh, shut the fuck up, right? People are absolutely batshit crazy. So, I haven't seen this. Brand new person. So, don't know why people are always questioning, but just to let people know, I haven't placed a manual trade in 3 months and only check my account on Fridays. Trust the system. Absolutely. Appreciate that. That's not solicited, right? That's someone following my advice, using the system. It's freaking awesome. Makes me realize, I've been doing some manual updates with the take profits and all that stuff, kind of watching the trades. And someone caught something this morning, which is kind of another reason I want to kind of consolidate some of the servers. Just being transparent on this one, I think it was Mark in the group that said, hey, GBP USD is not updating. And I went and looked, and I'm like, it looks good, right? And then I realized that the algorithm had ignored that original GBP USD and wasn't adding the trade. So the moment I told the algorithm, hey, dummy, look over here, it added a trade, updated the take profit. And I'm like, Jesus. So I've put some, live and learn, right? I've put some, and I am putting some protocols in place where in the morning, I literally schedule everything I do. I'm like, wake at 8 a.m., make coffee, right? Wipe sleep out of eyes, brush teeth. And then the protocol would be check, algorithm and check this and check that. That's just kind of like standard stuff that I usually just kind of glance over, but I've put it into a protocol and just, fewer and fewer errors. You guys don't feel the errors on your side, but when you're running a SaaS company, software as a service, it's quite intensive. Quite intensive. Let me see if there's any comments I missed. Nope. Doug is here. Hey, Doug. Oh, look at that. My sister calling right in the middle. Sister calling right in the middle. I'll get back with her. In fact, let me pause for a second and tell her I'm on a call. The reason it is important is because Dad is in the hospital, so I'm sure that's what she's calling about. All right. So that's pretty much... I will show you this one other thing. We'll jump over to the gold scalper. I'd like where it's headed. So this is a test account. I'm testing gold scalping. Trying to get that off the screen. There we go. That off the screen. And again, I'm telling it to make $10 a day. I talked about these settings. I'm pretty happy with what it's doing here because remember, you're like, well, $11.60. It's only making $10 a day. It's getting in, it's getting out, it's doing its thing. Oh, okay. Yep, I'm going to have to go, guys. But anyway, it's looking good. It's doing its thing, and this is scalable. So I'm bidding 0.01, making $11.62. You could bid $1 and make $111.62 or $116, whatever the math is. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And that's it. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's the holiday. I'm sure it'll be extremely slow. I'm actually, family-wise, we usually have a huge party. I'm actually going to hold off my 4th of July party because Dad's in the hospital for probably a few weeks. So you'll hear me in a few weeks going, having a party today. Might not be 100% available. So that's it. Appreciate you watching. If you're brand new, come on over to fxwithterry.com. Join the free Discord group. I know it's confusing. I had someone come in yesterday. They were so freaking confused. They're like, where's the robot? Where's this at? I'm like, I get it. Just slow down. Read the directions, and I am working on doing better in terms of laying this out and letting a brand new person come in and understand fully what is going on. So that's it. I'll see you guys tomorrow and in the group. Take care.
Thank you for joining us on the Forex Trading Daily Live Show. Get access to all of the free trades with full auto trading at fxwithterry.com. Be sure to subscribe and get notified of the daily live stream. And get ready for your next profitable Forex trade.